Jog in place. And do whatever you need to do. Maybe I jog over here. Maybe I jog back. All right, just get moving a bit. All right, next one is we're gonna slap, right? So you can start now. You got 30 seconds to go up and down the body wherever you think you need to go. All right, next one, we're gonna go forward step, right? Step and reach, backwards, side, rotate, right? Rotate this way, rotate this way. All right, so forward, back and through, side and out, rotate, rotate. We'll do one more this side. Forward, backwards, side and out, rotate, rotate, other side. Backwards, side and out, rotate, rotate, forward, backwards, side and out, rotate, rotate. Oh, good. Next one, next one, next one. Yeah, didn't me wrong. All right, we're gonna go here. Boom, 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 boom. If you want to pick it up into a jog, you're more than welcome to. You're gonna touch your ankle with the opposite hand. I'm not gonna be here for long. Try to bring your foot up, not your hand down. Good, good, good. We're gonna go crossing lunge, but what we wanna do is make it kind of rhythmic. Boom, boom. Okay. So maybe your first couple would go down, right? But we're trying to go boom, boom, boom. We're trying to pick up a little bit of frequency, right? Or tempo. All right, get sitting there, reach, stretch. Next one, not using anything, but we're gonna rotate from this side to that side. Home. So we sit, push, sit and reach, up and push. One more on this side, go down. Make sure that front foot is facing the direction you are. So not in, not so far out. All right, we're back to the beginning. So we're back to that jog. We're gonna do this 3 times through. All right, just a jog first. Got me twisted. Good. We're gonna do a little slappy game. Maybe I'm going off the body this time. Then that gray is two. Let's go on one side only, this 30 seconds. One side only the next 30 seconds. So we're going right side. Forward and reach, backwards reach through, side, rotate, rotate. Backwards, side, rotate, rotate. Maybe don't touch. Good low, baby, got ankle touch. All right, if you want to jog, jog it out. All right, so, all right, or here. Playing hacky sack with your hand. Oh, wow. Bump, ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump. Meets hack glad. Baby, you're a perfect 10. Crossing lunge. I like the way you work it. I like the way you work it. Woo. I like the way you work it. So, if we're gonna go on a theme today, which is basically our theme every day, it is quality control. So it's the quality of the repetition and repeating that quality over and over and over again. What do we got next? Pick up and press. Rolling with the fatness. I want to rotate, pivot my feet, pivot my hips, rotate, right through, up. Last one, switch sides. One more time through, jog it first. I'm about to bag it up. All right, we're gonna go through quality. Jog it. We're gonna go through quality of repetitions, okay? The idea is to repeat good reps and not necessarily be more focused on numbers of reps, all right? So today's movements are somewhat simple, all right? They're somewhat simple, so you can really dial in on how well you do them. All right, next one, slap, slap. Maybe go all around, maybe go where you feel like you're still tight. Round 330. Great institute. So now we'll go left side. Forward, backwards, out, rotate. Crossing lunge, nope. What's that? Ankle touch. It's the earliest my watch has detected us working out since we've been doing this whole thing. Crossing lunge is next. Keep that front shin pretty vertical. All right, so we're not trying to reach that back leg so far across our body where we can't keep that front leg upright. Good. What's the last one? Pick up and press for me. All right, maybe we gotta reach because I ain't tall enough. Last one. Yeah. And now we got 2 minutes, and then we're off to our first little section. It's 3 exercises, 30 on, 30 off, 4 times through. Simple exercises: plank and reach, wall sits or wall slides. I'll give you a choice of the 2. And then an overhead reverse lunge, right? The idea isn't to get just jacked up on this. The idea is to be like, okay, that was a pretty good set. And not necessarily feel horrible about doing the next set, but just being like, that was a really good working set, right? Don't think that today, well, the second part of today might be it, but don't think that today's got to be like, oh God, I can't breathe, I'm so tired. No. It's just a challenge to your body and to your capabilities, right? We got a minute, and then we're going to start with that plank and reach. Where's clocky clock? All right. So that plank and reach is we're on the ground, establish a plank, extend one arm out, put it back, same thing on the other side, all right? That's our first one. So we'll start her off right about now. Right, so establish your plank first, elbows underneath the shoulders, boom, boom, boom. Now, try to slide an arm, bring it back. Keep that plank position and the philosophy, slide it back. Once you start to feel your butt not squeezing anymore, once you start to feel a little bit into the lower back, once you start to feel like you're shifting too much, come back down, reset it, start it over again. All right, good. Now our next one is a wall sit or wall slide. I'm gonna back up. All right, we're gonna go into that wall sit. If this bothers your knees, get your butt to go lower than your knees, right? It's harder, but you're gonna get your butt to go lower than knees. If you want to wall slide, you go here and back. If you wanna just practice here, which is what I'm gonna do the first round, I'm just gonna use my legs. Maybe I'll throw in a round or 2 of the slide. Here we go. All right, the idea is not to lean onto my legs. The idea is to make my legs work, right? So I don't take any of the pressure off of the muscles in my legs. I'm trying to squeeze all the muscles in my legs to support myself, not put that shear force into my knee. Try to squeeze my quads, squeeze my hamstrings, stabilize myself in this position. Third exercise, overhead reverse lunge. So when we go into our reverse lunge, I want your hands to remain arms in line with the ear, right? So hands remain above you, not in front of you. Like this, and back. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades the whole time through. Got it? Here we go. Try to get 90-degree bends in those legs. Arms do not fall forward at all. We're trying to squeeze our shoulder blades together, right? We want to make this harder. We keep the arms in closer to the body. Maybe I turn my palms out. All right, so 30 seconds, then we go back to that plank. All right. Plank and reach in 3, 2, set her up. All right, trying not to move those hips. So, a tip on how to make planks work more for you is to try to make yourself tired so you can't last the time frame. Right? Try to work so hard where you have to get that rest in. All right, wall sits next. All right, feel free to slide if you want. Do one set of slides. Good. Overhead lunge. Now, quickly again, let me tell you about these exercises. They can either help you or you can make them a waste of your time. All right? In order for them to help you, all you got to do is focus on doing it well. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. All right, so think about it that way. If you want it to help you, just do it well. Ninety degrees. Try to drive through that front leg when you come here, right? So when you're going up to the front leg, when you're going down, it's also through that front leg. Right? Lower yourself through the front leg. 30 seconds, we got those planks again. Yeah, I mean, I see people at the gym and now at parks, now outside. I see them doing exercises in futility because what they're doing isn't ultimately going to help them, and they're going to get frustrated because they've been doing this stuff consistently, seeing nothing back from it. Here we go. No, it's not the last time. Right? I don't do anything differently in terms of exercises. I'm not doing special exercises. Not doing special exercises, not doing anything secretive, right? We're just doing things really, really well, and they end up benefiting us because of how focused we are on doing the things well. I can come up with so many different analogies, right? You can come up with so many different analogies. Ultimately, do exercises well, they will repay you in benefits, just like every other job. Wall sit. All right, try to get a little lower. Get a little lower. Don't put that sheer force in your knees, right? Make your muscles work. Overhead reverse lunge, and then we got one more round of it. My work concerns you. Hello, kids. Do your thing, shawty. All right, overhead reverse lunge. If you guys haven't noticed, one of the things I really do enjoy about these online workouts is I get to preach. I get to preach. All right, and you can't argue. You can't argue with me, right? You can stop listening, but you can't argue with what I'm saying, right? Part of it is because your argument isn't valid anyway. Right? Because this is how it works. Like, this is how exercise works, right? But the other part is, I'm not face to face with you. So, I don't have to hear about your music. I don't have to hear about, well, this is good enough, right? I don't have to hear about that. That's one of the benefits of this. All right, plank last time. Here we go. Wall sit is next. Here we go. Try to keep that back flat, especially on the way up here, right? Down here is a little easier. Keeping it flat, keeping your arms on the wall here is a challenge. Mother of pearl. Overhead, reverse lunge. Little Jaim. I don't make it home tonight for the last time, baby. All that I had. Get those arms back. got 2 minutes. And then we have a 10-minute drill. That's every minute on the minute, but there's plenty of rest in this 10-minute drill, right? So we're gonna do either 8 star jumps or 8 drop step jumps. And then we're gonna do 3 build to planks within that minute, all right? And then you get to rest the remainder of the minute. All right, so the options, all right, star jumps, feet together to start, all right, we go down here, we come out, 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 and then back in. So it'll look like this. So out with the arms, out with the legs, and then back in to land. Boom, right? So that's your star jump. Or you can drop, boom. Up to you, which one you do. I'm probably gonna stick with the drop steps today. Then, you're just building 3 of these. So butt abs up, butt abs up. Everything as hard as you can squeeze. Butt abs up. Good. And then you rest the remainder of the minute. We have 10 rounds of this. Each round is 1 minute long, and that's it for the day. All right? Do we got it? All right, let me set this up. Oh, just in case. Okay. So, we ready? 8 star jumps, or basically 4 drop step jumps aside, so 8 total jumps. 3 build to planks, rest. We got it? All right, 10 rounds. Here we go. Good. So now I have 25 seconds before I go again. This is where it's gonna get a little funky. A little funky. Boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2 down. Three, 2, 1. now. I'm going to do this just so we don't lose the quality. So after the next 2 rounds, move your jumps down to 6, right? So right now, still go 8. One more round at 8. Right? Just because I don't want the volume of it to take precedence over what we're trying to accomplish, right? Which is doing it well. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go to 6 now. It's gonna give you, 1, a little bit more time. 2, you're not gonna get taxed quite as much every round, right? I know if you were doing that well at 8, you weren't quite ready to do that next round. That's the idea. Here we go, 6. All right, quality jump, quality landing. Ten seconds. It's loud and clear. Making love to her. Good. The whole way. I can love you in the shower. As I softly pull your hair. Here we go, 6. Feel it too. drive you crazy. All night long. Here we go. Criminal on lockdown. One more round. Through your head. Three, two, one. Once you're done there, just go into that little child's pose real quick. Don't drop your head yet, right? Because you got a lot of blood rushing to it already. If you drop that thing, it's gonna go in there. All right, maybe push your hips to one side so you get a bigger stretch in that opposite side shoulder. Same thing, opposite side shoulder and lat maybe. Now, let's take your left leg, stick it super, super long behind you, right, and try to sit on that right thigh. Celebrate. Now let's switch it out. Long right leg, sit on that left thigh with your chest. Keep your head up. All right, maybe a couple cat-cows. All right, sit back on your heels. All right, get those quads to open up, hip flexors to open up, abs stay tight here. Just pretend this is an ab exercise, right? They stay tight, this gets to stretch. You get the dual purpose of stretching here, strengthening your core, right? Not through the lower back, through the abs. So some of you guys might be here, right? Some of you guys might be here. Some of you guys may be way back there if we don't get it into our lower back, all right? Go ahead, stand. Sorry, half kneel. Why did I think that was standing? All right, get that back leg to open up that hip flexor again. Take that back leg's arm, go up over your head and across the body. Maybe take it behind you. All right, just a little bit, not a ton. All right, thread through a little bit. Switch them out. Take that same side arm up above your head, over and across the body. Go ahead, thread. Stand up. We've done some great work today. Done some great work today, guys.